Alrighty, we're back on Shadows Over Loathing. Last time we played, we encountered the Noelle. I think that's how you say her name. Oh, hey there, Max. How'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind... the directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Bus pass, an unlimited bus pass, good for an entire year. It's truly a ticket to a world of moderate convenience and comfort. Okay, swell, thanks. Where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. And the picture postcard of Crystal Dream Lake is detailed enough to serve as a whatever map. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. I guess I can't argue with that logic. Okay. I guess we head out. Can you pet the kitty? No. Here's Wallace. Charles seems preoccupied. He keeps checking his pockets and the drawers of his desk. Lose something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced the chuck key to my drill. What's the chuck key? It's a little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? I can't have gotten too far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood. I could help you look for it. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around. I'm sure it'll turn up. There's a button on your map labeled Wander that will allow you to have a random encounter without going anywhere. You can also wander while looking on the map by pressing space. Try that now. I guess we'll wander. A thin, nervous-looking man in a suit stops you. Ah, excuse me, sir. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? I ain't afraid of anything, least of all death. Overconfidence can be a real killer, says sir. Unfortunately, I have something here that can justify it. Oh, I see. Okay. What are you selling? He holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers. Isn't it Derringers or something? Derringers? With one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can think to hide it, personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Huh. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably. Sure. How much? For yours, only 30 meat? Sure. Sure, I'll buy one. Thanks, you won't regret this purchase. Alright. This gun is small, but it packs a modest punch. I think we're not gonna use this, since we're going like a magic build, but I kinda like buying all the stuff. Let's wander. As you're walking down one of the Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you're going, you hear eerie music coming from the upstairs window of a nearby house. Eerie Music House is a location. Continue wandering instead. We'll check that out later. I want to find this thing. Hey, we got it! You see a glint of metal underneath a nearby bush. Hey, it must be that thing Charles Wallace lost. Charles Chuck Key. Alright. We found it, bud. Hey there, Max. Any luck finding my Chuck key? Yeah, I found it. Oh. Almost dropped my wrist rest. That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush. Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well now, what can I do for you? Nothing right now, Charles. Alright. How much XP do we have? I forget if I checked before. Unspent XP 67. We need like 75 for anything. I'm probably gonna do this one since we're a magic build. We got a lot of schmeat. Alright. Was this lady always here? A blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum and then gives you a sharky grin and a little wave. Hey there, big boy. You're Max Wood, right? That's me. Pleased to meet ya. I'm Molly. Molly Buttons, they call me. Charmed. So how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand and to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey now. I put in my 2 weeks notice before I left. The Keepsy? Fair and square. Huh? No, not that boss. Ya paluca. The boss. The boss? You know. She glances over both shoulder and hisses at you. The mob boss. Oh, that boss. Sheesh. I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what? You're supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. Do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing work for the mob anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air, and then catches it with a mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez. Put that away before someone sees it. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper, the boss. But you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public? So are we teaming up or what? Sure, why not? Welcome to the party. Molly has joined you with a companion. That's a companion. Peachy, you want I should come over with you right now or cool my heels at the purple door for a while? Wait for me there. Alright, but don't forget, it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Do we trade out Obi for her? Let's talk to Obi, see if he has anything to say. Hey Obi, everything alright? Everything's Jake. I got no complaints. Send him to the speakeasy. Obi, mind waiting for me at the purple door? Suits me just fine. My dogs are barking up a storm. I probably should have just added her to the team right away. Oh, this place is a weasel's wristwatch. Okay. Let's go take care of some business. You got it, Buck. Let me go iron my shoelaces and I'll meet you by the door. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's the hotkey for the character sheet. It's C. Alrighty. I guess we go to the bus stop. Crystal Dream Lake, Chapter 2. The Spooky Forest. Can't talk to her. Are you holding up, Molly? Oh, I'm Peachy, Buck. Why, something eating ya? No, we're good. Let's wonder if there's anything. The lighthouse keeper, presumably. Talk to him. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you, but my name's Max Wood. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? Yeah, I just ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. I see. Lighthouse keeping is a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't minded, though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? Have you seen an old compass around? The directions kind or the circles kind? Directions. Yeah. Got an old one I picked up at an estate sale, about 20-odd years ago, I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs in the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? Yep. Filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window there, and you might see a fish pass by. How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse just fill up with water? We aren't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glaxton valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece, if you mind to help out. Okay. Oh, there's hobo writing on here. Is that just Mark Arcane Evans? A single book sits on the table. I guess I'll ask about it. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty one. Mind the bookmark now. Of course. Oh, looks like you just started. Been reading it for about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got up to the last sentence of it. I've been reading one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Yeah. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't. Check the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Hi, Max. We'll smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Aw, what's wrong? Scrawl. Okay, I think that's the same thing that happened earlier. Polite housekeeper's bed is simple, but very tidy. Yeah. You just missed one of the scenes, Sloth. A dusty chess set. Ask about it. This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Yep. Took me about 16 years. It took you 6 months to carve each piece? Pawns went quicker in the dull ones, but more or less, yep. The horses were particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. I guess not. You can play chess with people, but I have no idea how to play chess, if I'm gonna be honest. It's just gonna be me randomly clicking and hoping for the best. It's also all text options, so I definitely don't know what's going on. Some kind of pump. I'm guessing that's where we put the thing in. And let's go to the hardware store. Molly points out a sign posted at a fork in the trail. Sandwich Historical Village and Witch Trial Museum. Ooh, witches. Let's go check them out. You like that kind of spooky stuff? It's the berries. Gets the blood pumping, you know? Well, if they have a haunted house, you have to promise not to shoot any of the actors. No promises. We'll check it out later. We'll go to our hardware store first and then probably check it out. After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Look around. Oh, there's a hobo sign. I don't have the hobo code knowledge for it, though. Yeah. I need to learn some more. I want to walk into the woods. I think we're good at walking into the woods. This barrel has a joke price tag on it, 10,000 meat. A barrel of rusty nuts and bolts, in case you want to buy some garbage, I guess. Paints and all of this season's trendiest painted colors, or patented colors, such as carrot, mauve, I don't know how to say that, and crimson yellow, and olive mustard. Ooh, delicious. You don't understand the purpose of any of these tools. Okay. The shelf is labeled ineffective pesticides. Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper. You're the proprietor, I assume? Yep. Welcome to Valley Hardware. Best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Why is that? Because it's the only hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Haha. Haha. Why am I angry? Oh, did I change my face to angry? Is that what happened when I looked into the mirror? Been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers or new jokes. What can I do for you? Ask about a valve. Oh, shit. Was it Malston? Something else. Wasn't it like... I don't remember the name, I'm gonna be honest. Never mind. I need to go back and ask him for the name again. I do not remember the name at all. I'm usually good with remembering that shit, but apparently not. The stench of death hangs heavily in the trees in this glade, but this is curious. On the forest floor, a handful of standing stones is displayed, scattered with no regard to order. If I had my level, I could have did this, but alas. I think we're like one off, maybe. Maybe not, I forget. Can I get it? No. What's our... Yeah, we are one off. We're at 5 mysticality. I don't think you can see that because of the webcam, but just trust me. What's the name of the thingy? Hello again. What kind of valve? Glaxton. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't take the bus. I don't know why I thought that would get us to the hardware store. I wonder if you go back to the starting area at some point. Oh, nuts. Hold the line. I stepped in some kind of weird mushrooms. Ugh. Spores all over my good dancing shoes, for crying out loud. Dancing as in actual dancing, or as in back alley shootout? Why'd I want a different pair for each? They ain't that dissimilar. She wipes the spores off her high heels with a leaf and hands it to you as though you know what to do with it. Fragrant spores. Increases your mysticality by 1 and the damage of your magical weapon by 3. Ooh. That sounds good. Okay, I need a Glaxton. Glaxton. Something else. Glaxton. The Glaxton valve. Well, shucks, they stopped making those things nearly a decade ago. I guess there's a slight chance there's still one in the back room. Ain't been back there since termites got into the inventory. Or maybe after it got flooded. Anyway, it's a real biblical style of disaster back there. Here, I'll unlock the door for you so you can take a look around. If you can find a Glaxton valve in that mess, you're welcome to it. Thanks. Mind your step in there. Oh, that looks interesting. A pile of waterlogged garbage. Seepage has caused this concrete to become set in its ways, blow its mind. You open the concrete's mind to the wonders of the world. It feels stronger and more capable now. You got powerful grit. Even though it's just an inert powder, you're still pretty sure it's going to bully you. I don't know. Is that a perk? What is that? No. What is that? I don't know what that is that I just got, but I got it. At the beginning of the game, you could pick like 3 things, and I picked the like geologist one. I wonder how different it is if you pick the other stuff. I might do another playthrough just on my own, picking like the exact opposite, just to see all the cool things. Okay. Well, I think this door has something to do with everything. Something's wrong with this door in a way that termites and flooding doesn't readily explain. Step through it? Whoa. You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach and a burst of, this was a bad idea in your mind. Like when you hit the first drop on a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. It looks like you're still in the same place you were, except someone came in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking. Huh? Whoa. It's a workbench covered in tools. We can make some stuff. Oh, the powerful grit's a crafting item. Fancy? Abrasive discus. Huh. I guess we can make that. Reduces target's physical armor by 5. I might use that. You add the grit to a disc of sandpaper, making it even more sandpapery. I'm all out of crafting materials. Well, maybe I'll use that. There's a 1917 calendar on the wall by the desk. It looks brand new. Good ear. Shelves full of neatly organized hardware that definitely hasn't been destroyed yet. Okay. Well, we're pretty much through everything. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you both stare at each other in surprise. You, because the shopkeeper looks quite a bit younger than he did when he when you went in there, and him because, hey now, what in the heck are you doing in my back room? And how'd you get back there without me seeing you? I'm a termite inspector. I didn't call for any termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections, so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how'd you get past me? I'm very good at my job. Huh. Well, I don't expect you found any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Yes, it seems to be pretty effective. I might have to go back in there for a follow-up check later, though. That's fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. No problem. Still don't understand the tools. This shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Paints in all the season's most popular colors, such as classic brown and conservative blue and classic white. A sign on this barrel says not for sale. A barrel of gleaming nuts and bolts. Doesn't seem to be anything on the other side of this door. Weird. This is a hardware store guy back when he was younger. Okay. Could you get through the exact same dialogue? Welcome to Oh, it's not. Oh, wait, no. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Why is that? Well, shucks. Nobody's ever asked me to justify that claim before. Is it because it's the only hardware store in the valley? Ha! That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'm sure you will. What can I do for you? I'd like to buy one of those new Glaxton valves. Sorry. Government fellas bought my entire stock. What? Yeah. For the big dam they're building. I can order you one, though. How long would that take? 6 to 8 weeks. Would you mind holding on to it for me if I'm not back right away? Oh, sure, that's no problem. How long you figure? 11 years? Haha, what? No, forget how I said that's not a problem. Well, nuts. Listen, I can tell you that they bought a heap more Glaxton valves than what they're gonna need for that dam. If you go up there to their work site, you might get the foreman to sell you one of their spares. Where is it? Southeast end of the valley. You got a map? We'll have a postcard. Crystal Dream Lake? I never heard of that, but it's got a little picture of a dam on it there. See? That's about the same place relative to there. Okay, great, thanks. So, I can't go out here, right? Yeah. I'm guessing I go into there in the modern day. Go back through. Hello again, what can I do for you? Okay. Then we go to the dam. Did we not encounter anything? Surprisingly. This what you call it is huge. Damn! Oh, we can go fishing. Did I get anything? Fish in a sack. Can I fish again? Fish in a sack. I guess we'll keep going. It usually runs out, or at least the last place I fished ran out. Fish in a sack. Looks like you caught everything that was here, yeah. This pump has a Glaxton valve on it. This drain pipe has some nasty goo coming out of it. This one has a Glaxton valve. I feel like I shouldn't grab that. There's another hobo code. There's another main access door. Another one of those time doors. Let's hope that the repeated exposure isn't going to give your ancestors cancer. Go through it. Ow. Dean Bros door delivery. We don't need to go back through. Pipe shoes. See what's inside. Oh, I got some pipe shoes. These don't make any sense, but you're just going to have to roll with it. What happens when I put these on? I don't have like any shoes at all. Alright, these are kind of useless, just like all my other shoes. I don't exactly want to hear that all the time, so I'm gonna unequip them. But at least we know what it does. Some careless Dan worker has abandoned a toolbox there. Their loss is my gain. Disposable ratchet and a piece of scrap metal. Interesting. Oh, this truck is even heavier than a regular truck. I guess I'll fish. Nah, you don't want to get your hook stuck. Hey, Noel says nobody who ain't on the crew is allowed on this site. Noel, yeah, Noel, the foreman. Noel White. Ah, jeez. The man clutches his stomach. Are you alright? Just starving is all. Rest of the crew went to lunch, but somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the site. I drew the short pants. Short pants? You mean straw? No, we've got these 6 little pairs of pants we found when we cleared out a nest of fairies. I see. Can I have them? No, because then we'd have no way of picking who stands guard. Oh man. I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm gonna turn inside out. What about that table over there that says lunch? There's a reason everybody else left the site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Noel considers lunch. How bad could it be? Is it gelled eels or something? Man, I'd kill for a gelled eel. Noel brings these sandwiches. They're just a bunch of peppermint sticks between 2 big, bland sugar cookies. You can get a stomachache just watching someone else eat one. Blech. Sounds awful. That's because it is awful. He clutches his stomach and moans. Offer him something to eat. Bucket of chum. Pressed ham panini. You'll probably like this. Here you go, bud. Oh wow, thank you. He greedily devours it. Okay. What about a Glockenbrat? Oh wow, thank you. Freshly baked roll. You'd probably say 60% sleepy and 40% hungry. What about a freshly baked roll? Thanks, but I already had one of those, and I can only eat okay, I can only eat one of a given thing each day. Doctor's orders. Alright, homemade cookie. Bucket of chump? Oh wow, thank you. Finally satiated, he slumps to the ground and falls fast asleep. Aww. Dude, spiders. Stop putting spiders in the chat. We'll get this so we can have more magical weapon damage. The sign says lunch, but what's on the table is unidentifiable. Or, no, isn't identifiable as anything you'd want to eat. Paxton screws, Grafton nuts, Daxton shafts, Waxman discs, Braxton cords, Frampton picks, and Glaxton valves. Grab one. A brand new 11-year-old Glaxton valve. This brick outhouse is extremely well constructed. Step inside. Oh, we can fish. Taps don't work, but there's still a bunch of water pooled in the basin. Handful of clean water. Cure an ally who's on fire. Okay. A workman-like toilet for a workman-like workman. Hooray! Ooh, 15 XP. I'll take it. Alright, I think that's it for the bathroom. And I'm guessing that's it for over here. Alright, let's head out of here. Climb up and go through. Alright, let's go. A beautiful flower stands in defiance of the reigning end of nature. Okay. It smells as good as it looks. Is that good? Leave this damn thing behind? Sure. Let's go to the lighthouse and get our valve plugged in. Talk to him. I got the valve you asked for. Did you install it? No, I have it right here. Won't do us much good in your hands like that. Go hook it up to the pump outside. Alrighty. Install the Glaxton valve. Fortunately, the place where it slots in is clearly labeled. Alright, can we go to the lighthouse now? I installed the valve. Yep, I've been watching the water level through the window. Here, should be dry enough for our purposes now. Come on upstairs. He disappears through the door behind him. We got bulbs. A box of spare 60-watt light bulbs. Ask about them. You only use 60-watt light bulbs? Don't need them much. Ain't that big a lake. Huh? Most lighthouses have a somewhat bigger lamp. An empty and wet bookshelf. Good thing he had his books downstairs. Okay. Had his book. Actually, he only has one book. Well, here we are. Welcome to where the magic happens. Magic? Sure. Fiat-Lux. Hey, old lighthouse keeper joke. Alright, so can I have the compass now? What? No, certainly not. I need that. But you asked if I had an old compass, and I said I did, and that I'd show you it to you. Never said nothing about giving it to you. Oh, well, I really need it. So do I. I gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often, and I need a good compass to show me which one is the north one. What if I get you a new one? Nope, I said a good one. The new ones ain't any use at all. Why not? Because of how they changed them. What? Change the compasses? They didn't teach you that in school? Folks got short memories. It was only around about the turn of the century. Some Atlas company bought the patent on West and rebranded it as New North. Then they did a recall on all the compasses and issued new ones. They all point west now. And that's useless for my purposes. Okay. Well, how about I find you another old one then? If you can find another pre-New North compass in at least as good condition as mine, then sure, I'll swap you. Don't really get what's the point, or what the point of that would be though, since you'd already have one. Well, it's a long story. Never mind then. Here, maybe this'll help you. Most old compasses got radium paint on the dials so you can read them at night. This old Geiger counter ought to be able to pick up the radiation from that. Alright. Where should I start? Well, most folks consider the old kind of compass to be trash nowadays. And if I was trash, I'd probably be at the old junkyard. Alright, neat, thanks. Alright, well, we're going to the old junkyard then. What the hell? Two things which are hard to describe, but let's say they're more or less like smoking holes in space through which you can see a faint light of distant and dying stars float up to you with an air of menace. The two orbs squint at you, and Dark Noel's voice echoes inside your head in a way that makes your eardrums itch. Well, well, if it isn't my favorite holiday party crasher. Perhaps I need to be more explicit about the fact that you weren't invited. I don't really get the holiday thing. I like Crimbo, okay? It's my thing and I'm sticking with it. You must have had a weird childhood. That's none of your business. And neither is the rest of this investigation or whatever you think you're doing. You need to learn to keep your nose out of other people's affairs. I'm just trying to find my uncle. How about you keep your nose out of my affairs? What a disagreeable little urchin you are. Do you know what naughty children find in their Crimbo stockings? Yeah. A festive cheese log. You swirl your hands in a mystical pattern and launch a cheese log covered in chopped almonds and napalm at the orbs. Dark Noel's screech can be heard through the explosion. Arg, that's it. You're on the very naughty list now. Next time we meet, I'm really going to deck your halls. The black orbs vanish in little puffs of smoke. Fa la la, jerk. I suppose I was supposed to do it in the tune of the song, but I didn't feel like it. A heated fishing rod cooks in the trash from the inside. Pull it out. You got a hot rod. Oh, hold up. Is this actually better? Hold up. Is this better than the barbecue tongs? No, it's like the same actually. It's literally the same. I'm pretty sure. I kind of like it better though, so we're equipping it. This is it. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I didn't get a weapon I forgot about. Oh, hey, there's something shiny in this pile of trash. Ring of Repulsion. Begin every combat shielded. Do I have a ring? I actually would rather use this than the one that makes everyone weaker but me. This radio must be solar powered. Or trash powered. Oh, we need stench armor. I think I could probably... Got 2 there. And do I have any stench armor here? Do I need 1 more stench armor? Sleaze armor. Hot armor. I don't think I have enough, actually. Oh wait, this is like way better. I'll equip that. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough stench armor yet. Maybe we'll find something here. It might be in here. Who the hell is this? This hobo is trying to wrestle a stove out of a pile of trash. Howdy, I'm Beanie. Hi, Beanie. I'm Max. What are you up to? I'm trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to our hobo camp outside of Ocean City. Oh, you know about the camp? Yep. I'll be cooking up a mess of beans once I get this stove back there, let me tell ya. Ask him about hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure, heck. I know about a dozen different symbols for beans. Wouldn't one be enough? They all look pretty similar. Now that you mention it, hobo code knowledge increase. I need to get stronger to help him get that stove out. I only have 2 muscle, and this would give me 1 muscle. That would give me 1. It would take a while, but I could try it at some point. I'd have to level up a lot of expensive shit. I will probably get this next, but we're kinda. It's gonna be a while. I don't know if we're gonna be able to help our friend right there. I need sleaze armor. It seems like all the wettest, slimiest trash has been sorted into this pile. I actually might have enough sleaze armor for that. Stench armor. Okay, so that's not gonna help. Hotter. Actually, maybe not. I have 2. Do I need 3? I don't. I think I only have the pants. Yeah, I think I only have the pants. Yep. It's kind of funny that I've avoided every fight so far. Need a breath of fresh air. Oh, I think it might be in here. This opening leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your Geiger counter is ticking faintly, so you're probably going to have to go in there. I hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything. Well, turns out that this garbage dump is much deeper and older than initially it appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of the trash, like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. Weirdly, it seems like the trash caves are home to a swarm of large, beautifully colored butterflies? You move toward them slowly, so to not startle them. And as you get closer, you realize that instead of having regular insect bodies, they are little people. Fairies! Wow! Greet them. Hello there. Hello. Gosh, you're really beautiful. You're beautiful. Haha, that sounded just like my voice. Are you guys mimics? That's real cute. Ah! It's on my face! No, not my eyes. Ugh. What? Ow, what the hell? You swat away the fairy that had fluttered up next to you and attempted to stab you in the neck with a rusty needle. Hell. Okay, I'll just be on my way. Look out, Jim, that one's got a gun. Indeed, another fairy is approaching, lugging a full-size snub-nosed revolver in its little arms. Hello, beautiful. Run. Okay, well, we're gonna have to beat some fairy ass. There's an ironically half-buried shovel in here. Take it. Okay. Do I need stench armor? Are these guys gonna be stinky? There are a lot of fairies in that direction, frolicking around and making animal noises. Dying animal noises. Okay, I guess I'll fight them. Oh. At least our turtle's healing. Okay, how much damage do our rocks do? Okay, these guys are a little tanky. Oh, my shield went away. Oh, did they suicide bomb into us? Holy shit. Ow. We're being fucking shot up. Okay. What does Molly have? Molly buttons will shoot a random enemy for 1 physical damage 6 times. This will end Molly's turn. And then she has Molly buttons will kneecap Fairy Mush Tender for 2. Reducing their muscle. I'll just try shooting them. Dude, I think Molly might be the best one if you level them up a lot. I think we're losing this fight, by the way. Yeah. Unless if Molly can clutch it, I think we fucking lost. I think we need to train up a little. Yep. You lost. Specifically, you've lost your ability to explore any further in that direction. Losing that fight made you really mad. Angry. Oof. Okay, well, it's looking like we're gonna have to level up a little bit or something. Oh wait, there's... Oh no, that's the way out. Can I go through here? Okay. Ringing this bell would certainly stir up some angry fairies. Is this where you can, like, grind XP? Squeeze through. This tunnel is big enough to accommodate you. If you can muster the flexibility, and assuming you're neither claustrophobic nor germophobic. I don't think I have that much moxie. Oh, actually, hold up. I might be able to equip something that gives us moxie. We can equip this. The Uncursed Fedora. Now we should be able to go in. Squeeze through. You squeeze into the burrow and wriggle your way through a series of nasty trash tubes. Eventually, the garbage beneath you collapses, depositing you above a different chamber. Wait, above it? Ow. A foot from a big statue. That's how far you are away from this and what it is. It seems pretty depressed. I'll talk to it. You listen to the statue. It's sad about the passage of time, but you manage to make it feel a little better by reminding it that it's still a really big, really strong foot. It gives you some toe jam as a gesture of thanks. Got more powerful grit. Someone threw away an entire fence? Oops, I didn't mean to go in here. But I guess we'll check it out. There's like some... Holy dang, somebody threw away a perfectly good cow skull. These are rare as heck, considering that there haven't been any cows in this country for more than 30 years. Grab it. You got an item, mounted cow skull. It's always hard to tell whether one of these is part of a normal cow somebody killed for sport, or the entirety of a horrible floating cow skull someone killed in self-defense. This would look great in your room. Something is very irradiated. The Geiger counter is really going nuts. This must be the spot. Just beneath the surface, your shovel strikes the top of a crate. The Geiger counter continues its irritating clickery. Stomp through the crate lid. You give the top of the old crate a mighty stomp and end up ankle deep in compasses. It's better than being ass deep in compankles. Okay. That's what you always say, haha. Anyway, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined looking compass. Got an item. Old compass. Okay. You also breathe a sigh of relief as you turn off that annoying Geiger counter. Now back to the lighthouse. How do we get back? I guess here? Oh. Some crates. A teetering stack of crates is holding up part of the ceiling here. Kick it. Alright. The trash has collapsed into an unsafe staircase-like heap. That was extremely lucky. Climb up. Alright, we're back. Alright, let me get my hat back. Seems like we picked all like the pacifist options. I guess that's kind of what the mage build is about. Alright, let's go back to the lighthouse. Got our compass. That's what it seems like the mage build is about. You see a faded billboard advertising some kind of crystal shop. Location unlocked. Crystals, Crystal Dream Valley Crystal Shop. I will check that out after we return this. Go where you're going instead, because that sounds like it could be actually good for magic stuff. Probably. Maybe I'm wrong. Alrighty. Hey buddy, I got a new compass. Hello again. You find that old compass you were looking for? I sure did. Here, what do you think? Could use polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you too. Thanks. Yep, no problem. Get along now. I got a lot of important nothing to take care of. Alright, we got the compass. I guess we could check out the other stuff before we return back, like the crystal store. You happen upon a small rest stop type area just off the path, with a rickety old picnic bench and a square brick bunker that is presumably a public toilet. Although, a sign on the door says, "Stay out of here," and the sound of flies buzzing inside doesn't incline you toward testing that claim. There's also a meat-operated blue cola cooler, which still has a couple cans of soda in it. Although, judging by the rust, it doesn't look to have actually cooled anything in a while. We'll buy a soda. Got blue cola, maximum AP by 1 until you use another, okay. You drop the meat into the slot, turn the crank, the door opens, yeah. Check the meat return slot. Hey, and the meat return has 5 meat in it. Lucky break. Alright, there we go. Let's check out the crystal shop. Hey. The proprietress of this empty store has nothing to proprietor. Okay. What do you sell here? What do you think? Crystals? You'd sure think so, wouldn't ya? Huh. You'd sure think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't ya? I would, yes. Oh, let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me. Please don't. My parents wanted me to go straight into college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing, getting a degree, so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, guy. I want to sell the things that come out of a mine. Sure. Gauzes and stuff. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. And now so am I. For I even got started. You want me to check out that mine? Yeah, and break me off a couple of crystals. You were thinking? Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, man, but with just a few crystals, I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. Gumbuckle mine. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Where the hell's Gumbuckle Mine? Oh, nuts. Hold on. I just stepped in some... Okay, so we already got that. I'll take those. Oh, I don't mind having another one of those spores. Gumbuckle Mine Foreman office. Can I crowbar it? Pry it open. Your crowbar makes short work of long boards. Oh, there's one of those doors in here. This little radio is playing some big band music. There's nothing on this desk except a very old pink slip. The reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. This filing cabinet is newer than the rest of the furniture, but it's still pretty wrecked. Flip file flip-flops. Makes your steps more organized. Okay. Do shoes, like, ever actually do anything? Is this organized? Will shoes ever actually do anything? Feels like not. Alright. The cabinet is securely locked. The coat rack is bare. Isn't there a thing that's about unlocking? Or no? Maybe not. I thought I saw something about unlocking stuff. I'm gonna wait a little before I... This elevator has rusted into a state of total functionless. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in time to do something here. Another one of those weird doors. We'll check it out. It's a 1906 calendar. An empty birdcage. They must run out of canaries. There's a jacket hanging on the coat rack, which I guess makes it technically a jacket rack. Search the jacket. Gumbuckle Mine cabinet key. A little brass key with Kretschmeyer Cabinet Co. engraved on it. Okay. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. Look inside. Unfortunately, this version of the cabinet is empty. Guess we can go real quick, step back through and unlock it now. Open the cabinet. Can of elevator grease. Okay. So don't go thinking you can use it to lubricate a ramp or a staircase or a funiculator. So, funiculator. It's an elevator that leads down to the main shaft. Give it a good greasing. A squirt here, a dollop there, and kapow. This thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years. Take it for a spin. No way you're wandering off into that temporal abyss. Okay, well. The support beam is lousy with termites, so that's great. This table is bare except for a note reading IOU, 1 helmet. This cabinet is labeled dynamite storage and is extremely locked. Very large, oddly spherical rock. Can I talk to it? Shine your flashlight into the hole. Your flashlight reveals the sparkly colored crystals inside. It's a geode. Can I do anything with that? Guess not. Can I do anything with this? I found a geode. Can I put dynamite in it? Can I unlock this? Huh. I wonder if I could use the termite pesticides or something like that and come back here. So what happens now that I greased it up? This elevator has been remarkably well maintained. Nice work. Okay. Okay, it's way darker. There's a big crack in the wall here. Massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. Huh. Okay, I think I kind of know how to solve this. Maybe? Let's go to the lighthouse. Oh, no, wait, no, it's hardware store. And see if I can get the pesticides. You see a familiar-looking person heading toward you on the path. As they get nearer, you realize that the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you. Greet him. Hi. Are you a clone, or is this a time paradox, or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. The two of you, literally speaking, exchange a friendly high five. Wish him luck. Okay, well, I should get going. Yeah, me too. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Huh? Oh, haha. I'll have to remember that one. You did. Okay. Can I read this? No, we still don't have the hobo code. Ineffective pesticides. So can I go into the past and get the pesticides? Okay, I can ask about this now. The shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, you see a mason jar filled with an oily brown liquid. It has a handwritten label that says termite poison. Ask about it. How much for this jar of termite poison? That'd be 22 meat. I'll take it. You buy the pesticide and place it very carefully in your sack. Mind ya, don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes. And don't pour it down any drains or rivers, or otherwise let it get into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get it into a fresh jar straight away. Thanks. Alright. Let's go back to... why am I forgetting the mine? You hear raised voices and sounds of a commotion nearby, and head in that direction to check it out. As you get nearer, the voices become clear. Someone's yelling for help. You pick up the pace and soon find a small glade in the middle of the woods, filled with odd little structures and large, beautifully colored butterflies. Something feels off about the whole scene, though. So instead of rushing in, you crouch in the bushes and creep around the perimeter, looking for the source of yelling. One group of the butterflies is nearer to the bushes than the others, and as you get closer to them, you can see that they have little human bodies. Ah, geez, it's more of those horrible little fairies. They seem to be giggling maniacally about something. Listen in. Hee 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 hee. I ain't think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy. Ah, shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of some weird butterflies. That sounded uncanny, like regular-sized human voices. Weird. Are they mimics, like parrots? Hey, get off my ear, you little varmint. What the? Ah, my eye! My eye! Ah, get it off! Get it off me! Yeah. Huh? Well, that seems like par for the course with these guys. Location unlocked, fairy lair. Maybe deal with it later, or never. Okay, let's go back in time and step into the mine. And then hose it down with chemicals. Fuck you, termites. Now let's go back. Now we should be able to get through. Hey, a hat. One of those fancy mining helmets on this table. 2 physical armor. This helmet is heavy, but it has a light. An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked solid steel cabinet. Reach in. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. You root around in the cabinet and you manage to find one of the sticks of dynamite within arm's reach. It's a huge, weirdly spherical rock. It's got a hole drilled into it. Yeah, we're gonna dynamite it. Oh, we don't have a match? How do we get a match? Okay, well, hold up. We gotta somehow find a match. Wonder what the crack is about. I forget what the other options were. I wonder if that has anything to do with them. I guess hardware store? Maybe they sell matches there? I'm trying to think if I've seen a match anywhere. What can I do for you? What do you have for sale? You have a match? Use plunger. I should probably check these guys. Steel-toed boots. Bonus damage to a weapon. Self-adhesive rivets. Oh, match! I'm blind, but I got it. Weird fuse. Whole point is... I'm gonna just grab that just in case. Cooking with power tools. Silt and splatter. Deal 3 siege damage to 3 different enemies. I want that. Comfy hat lining. Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm gonna just leave those for now. But we got our match, so let's go back to the mine and light that geode up. You see a building through the gap in the trees and pause to investigate. There's a large sign painted on the side of the building that says Quality Spirits, so presumably it's either a distillery or a ghost farm. Whatever it used to be, it's boarded up. It's a boarded up wreck now. Grandpa Joe's distillery has been discovered. Alright. We'll keep going where we're going. Let's get back down there and light that dynamite. Light it up. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made out of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Well, shit. Now how do we do it? Reach in. Can I just get multiple? Different stuff like carrying a stick of dynamite around. No way you're grabbing another one. We stick that in and then get another one? And stick that in. No. Huh. No, can't do anything there. Huh, I'm not sure exactly what we can do there, but maybe some of the other locations have that answer. So we're going to the museum first. In a ditch next to the dirt road you're walking down, you spy a pile of coal mine trailings. It must have fallen off a truck or something. You remember your history of rocks professor telling you that you could extract a little bit of hair grease from this stuff if you really put some elbow grease into it. Extract the oil. Well, we got stylish gel. Wow, just look at it. You'll never be as cool as this slime. Grease in, grease out. Grease on down the road. Sandwich Museum. Oh. The village of Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult until all the inhabitants were convicted and executed in witch trials in 1692. And the village stood empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come explore the town and learn more. This house was the residence of the Danforth family. Step inside to learn more. The Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a jar of the sandwich cream that was the village's chief export, besides witchcraft? A black cat is staring glumly at an empty dish labeled Ecate. Shelves laden with identical jars of off-white stuff. An elderly woman smiles from behind the counter. See what's for sale. Rubbing paper. This special piece of paper is for making rubbings of historical graves such as... Wait, what? Rubbings of historical graves like that. Thanks to advancements in rubbing technology, you don't need any charcoal or anything. It's a quest item. I guess I'll buy it just to have it. Use a potion. Sleeves over by 3 until you use another potion. Actually, we'll use this and go to the junkyard with it and use it. Alright. Putnam House. Which part partially burned down under extremely witchy circumstances. There's an antique ragdoll on display here. Take a look. This ragdoll has a bunch of old pins and needles stuck into it, and for some reason it has the word boring embroidered across the front. The little plaque on the front of the plinth says, witches frequently use special dolls called poppets to cure their enemies, or to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of that name is listed in the town records. And then in tiny text at the bottom of the plaque, the pins were not found with the poppet, but were added for demonstrational purposes. Interesting. Everything in this town was destroyed by fire except 2 objects, which were found concealed inside a metal box. Were these the 2 objects, I'm guessing? This plinth has an old book on it. Take a look. It appears to be someone's diary. Oh yeah. The little description on the front of the plinth says, a diary of Delia Putnam. So that confirms it. Mostly, it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering that archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. Ugh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around and being as mean as he wants to everybody, just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Stop reading. The security guard is keeping a close eye on things here, which honestly isn't very difficult, since there's only 2. Talk to him. Hi there. Hello, welcome to Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibits. Ask him about the exhibits. Excuse me, dude. Sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits. Oh, huh. Guess that won't work. Alright. Looking pretty damn clear. Hey, give me a drink. Let's just have another sparkling water. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. Back to business. Is there anything else in this house? It's looking pretty empty. Maybe something will strike me. This trough may have been used to bathe human sacrifices before the ceremony. We don't have any evidence of that, but it seems possible. This is a horse trough. Actually, it's a water trough. I don't know why I said that other thing just now. Fish in it. Got saddle shoes. Ride the ground like a horse. Guess we'll fish some more. 1 meat. How did that even get on the hook? 2 meat. How did that even get on the hook? It looks like you caught everything that was here. Alright. Make a wish. Fish. 17 meat. It's meat. $19 meat. Oh, meat. $16 meat. You've caught some meat. Looks like you caught everything. Alright. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. Well, I got all the meat out for him. Sandwiches Church, also served as a Aristazi Town Hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and dark sorcery place. In 1692, the inhabitants of Sandwich were executed in the witch trials that were popular at the time, as evidenced by this old signpost announcing one such trial. I have a feeling these people weren't actually witches. This sign is written in rough black wax. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused. The rest of the sign is too weathered and decayed to read. I think I can look that up at the newspaper place. An old dilapidated church altar. There are some brown splotches on the corner that could possibly be bloodstains. The altar where the town's witches perform their horrifying sacrifices. Note the bloodstains. Anything out here? Anything? Come on, there's gotta be something out here. Something? Nothing. Alright, well, back on out, I guess. Nice gazebo. Oh, yeah. The wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet adjacent house in the village. What are these? Traces of strange plant matter in these tubs prove that they were used for brewing all kinds of horrible potions. Sandwich boasted the country's very first to parquet outhouse. Please do not attempt to use it. It's very old. I don't know. Or is that I don't know what the fuck that means. More modern convenience has been provided for your modern convenience. Avail yourself of it. Oh, all three of the doors lead to one. This facility has 3 sinks. This is one of them. Okay. 1 toilet, 0 privacy. Fish in it. Sodden-ridden tricorn hat. Ooh, Moxie and hot armor. This is the kind of hat they used to fish out of toilets during the Revolutionary War. Okay. Hey, 20 XP. What XP are we at? I don't think we're... Yeah, we definitely don't have enough for any of the level ups, but we're getting there. This chessboard has clearly been left out on display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. Black is winning, representing a warning for all good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of darkness. These dried phones are of no historical significance. This arras appears to depict several important ancestors of the Proctor family line due to a low resolution embroidery used at the time. It's impossible to discern exactly who. Check the footnote. It has been pointed out to us that this arras is unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital of Pas-de-Calais, department of northern France, and therefore it is merely a sparkling tapestry. Okay. According to country records, these were the most expensive stairs in the country. They go up at full 1.5 floors. Okay. There's no plaque on this table. It must have always been boring. Alright. Stairs to the 2.5 floor. Go up. Oh. The upstairs rooms are off limits while we catalog the contents. Please pardon our dust. This bedroom was traditionally given to servants, as it was felt by the Proctors that it would be less of a tragedy if they got up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairwell. Mrs. Proctor's bedroom is especially off limits while we figure out how to deal with the strange mold we found behind the wallpaper. Mr. Proctor's bedroom, home to the country's most extensive collection of cravats. This was the bedroom of Peter Proctor, the only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. This was the Proctor spare room, where they kept spares of all the expensive things they owned. This room is not part of the tour, and is also not part of the house. Okay. It's unsinkable Molly Button. She shoots you a wink. You have anything to say about this, Molly? Oh, I'm Peachy Buck. Why, something eating you? Make small talk. Shame it isn't a nicer day for a walk. It's pretty peaceful around here, by and large. It's so peaceful I'm about to cast a kitten. You'll what? Listen up, Buttercup. If I don't typewrite something soon, I'll go off my nut. Well, I'll take that under advisement. Alright. I guess let's go back down. These stairs just keep going until they hit the wall. Seems like rich people have just always had weird taste. Alright. What's over here? This leads to a little cemetery behind the church. Oh, there's Peter Proctor, 1680 to 1692. He was a duty head until the very end. Patrice Proctor, 1633 to 1691. Abigail Proctor, 1659 to 1692. Alicia Proctor, 1632 to 1683, or 89, I mean. Nicholas Proctor, 1656 to 1886. What the heck? He lived to be 230 years old? Proctor, our town founder, 1582 to 1644. Oh, okay. That guy lived for a while too. This tombstone is engraved with hobo code. I don't have the knowledge for that. John Putnam, 1656 to 1692. Millicent Putnam, 1658 to 1692. Talia Putnam, 1681 to 1692. Mary Ann Putnam, 1632 to 1688. This tombstone is covered in lynching. I don't know how to say that. I don't know exactly how to say that. Joseph Putnam, 1631 to 1690. Welcome to the Sandwich Cemetery. Please be respectful of the graves. Also, check out how many of them were terrifying witches who were executed in the witch trials of 1692. A lot of horrible stuff happens in 92. Thomas Danforth, 1680 to 1692. Clarence Danforth, 1654 to 1692. Theresa Danforth, 1658 to 92. Patience Danforth, 1630 to 1688. Bartholomew Danforth, 1628 to 1687. Well, I guess they didn't have problems. They avoided the witch trial. Well, I think that's it. I think for all the explorable area that I notice. Wait, you look in the tub, I don't see identifiable traces of plant matter. Guess you'll have to take the sign's word for it. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, I think this is it for this area for now. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to do here or not. Nothing I can actively see. Alright, well, I guess let's go check out... Probably not the fairy lair. I feel like I have to be pretty trained up. I could probably 1v1 a fairy, but a lot of fairies, I don't know. If it's like the junkyard, I do not know about that one. A squirrel chatters angrily at you from a nearby hollow tree, presumably trying to scare you away from its stash. A real tactical mistake on its part, since you know where its stash is. It scampers away as you peer into the hole. You find not just the expected nuts, but also several wallets? Huh? Has this squirrel been mugging hikers? Maybe you should get out of here before it comes back with a knife. You got 8 meat. Good idea. A spooky-looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. Approach her. She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place. You have no business here. Not really, no. I'm just the curious sort. How'd you make your eyes do that? Do what? Also, I like your not quite Romanian accent. Thank you. What's with those huge vampire fangs, though? Wait a minute. Are you a vampire? I feel like if I said no, you'd actually believe me. Well, not anymore. Okay then, yes, I am a vampire. Gosh. Leaves this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Aw, come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be, me. Haha, that was pretty good. Haha, yeah. You really set me up for that one. Threaten her with mystical powers will bewitch her. You cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night, and I, the night? Oh, jeez, I completely lost track of the time. She looks up at the midday sun, and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. Okay then. Got 6 XP out of it, though. How much XP? 63. We need 75 for this one, which we'll probably go for. Unless we want to stack XP for, like, mysticality. But I wouldn't mind the muscle and hot armor. Oh, we can crack it. This door is locked with a government-issued combination lock. Must be a prohibition thing. Crack it. Your civilian brain makes short work of the lock. Head inside. I guess this... Oh, why does it go away? Almost everything on this shelf is busted up trash, but there's one unsmashed crate of booze. Grab it. You got a crate of gin. I guess this is where Grandpa Joe kept all of his broken glass. The booze that used to be stored here is now in booze heaven. Laboratory, we can make some potion. Universal lubricant. I don't really need any of these. Yeah, I don't really. Okay, we can leave those for now. This used to be a still, and it still is. Ooh, damn, this is high-level hobo code. It's crazy that this still is still here after all these years. Something's going on over here. Stench armor. There is a label on this vat that reads, Grandpa Joe's extra fancy garlic schnapps. Well, maybe it wasn't prohibition that put this place out of business. Okay. I could probably grab some of this stuff. I have this. I have the Cola Wars mask, and then we can hit that stuff we just got not too long ago. Where is it? Is it stench armor? What was it that gave us stench armor? Fragrant, no. What was it? There's something, I think. What was it? I'm trying to... It's not spray on asbestos, right? What was it? I remember something, but I don't remember exactly what it's called. I'm probably gonna forget so much of this game. Like while we're playing it, because I've been playing it like every day. Maybe I'll start playing it a little bit more often, back to back, if I can. Okay, where is it? It's gotta be somewhere around here. I swear I had something that gave me more armor. Can I search? They got stank armor. Where's stank armor? Elemental armor? Yeah, stench. Cheap cologne. It's only one? Ah. I thought we got something better. Huh. What did I thought we got? No? Huh, well, we don't have enough for that. And I don't think... Oh, you can feel breeze through the gap in the boards. Squeeze through it. Okay, well, we can get back out that way. We can get in and out that way. For whatever reason. Doesn't really help me. Whatever. Alright, well, let's go to the junkyard. And do that stench thing. I thought it had more, but maybe not. You notice a particularly cobweb-strewn corpse of trees, and as you get near it, you catch a glimpse of a big hole full of spiders in the middle of it. You can just barely read the old wooden sign next to it, declaring to the world that the hole belongs to Beppo. Beppo's hole. Unlocked. Alright. Pretend I didn't find it. I don't think I have the combat stuff to really do much here. Oh, it's Sleaze armor by 3. Whoops. Well, I never said I was smart, but we can still get this stuff. I gotta just use the filters because I forget what exactly it was. Okay, we're gonna use our cheap cologne. Yuck. Got our cheap cologne, and now let's go search in here. Trash soaked pants, 20% to meat drops. Okay, that's interesting. And then we need. Oh wait, we could do Sleaze armor. All right, we will do Sleaze armor. Where's that sandwich cream? Yes, that's fine. Nasty spoon. Oh, this is actually good. Mysticality +3. Okay, we got a new upgrade. Hell yeah, a nasty spoon. We'll put back on our chef hat. Okay. Wonder if we can fight some stuff now. This is where we came out of. We could try fighting the fairies. I don't know if this is exactly enough, but I can hope. No, my turtle! You bastard! Okay, let's do these cost AP? 10 sleaze damage. I could use some of this stuff, but I don't know if I want to yet. This does seem kind of like a... Oh, I should have threw some rocks. Whoops. Ow. Ow. Shoot him. They heal. Oh, they healed everyone. Alright. That's interesting. That actually probably isn't that good for us, though. Okay. How much does he have? 5 HP? Fuck. Oh, our rocks do more to him. Okay. Then let's just attack her, I guess. Oh, I can one-shot some of these guys. I need to pay attention to their stuff. I feel like Molly could be really good if you level her up. Don't kill us. Okay, we will throw a rock. Boom. Actually, oh, I don't have any more AP. Who has the most HP? You do. So you're getting the... Then hopefully I survive all this. Oh. Then Molly, just fucking blast him as much as you can. Oh, Molly survived! Hell yeah. Alright, you won. Your reward is getting to explore further in a literal garbage tunnel. Okay, don't pout. You can have some loot too. Fairy skull one. Ooh. A fairy cake. Interesting. Is that an upgrade? This one does sleaze damage, but this one does spooky damage. Huh. Not sure, but it's good. I think it's good to have. I think we'll keep the spoon for now. Alright. Damn, they shot my fucking turtle! Hot damage for our entire party. Well, it's not too bad. Our turtle fucking dies anyways, super quick. Alright, who has the most health here? There's 10. This one's 10, so we're gonna throw that. Then we can one-shot the one of these. We'll just one-shot this person. Now we'll target this one and shoot. Okay. Throw a rock. And who has the most health out of these? Okay. Kill them. Then shoot. Easy as that. And a fairy knife. We got a 12 XP and a fairy knife. This knife is too small for you to get a good grip on with your big, clumsy human hands. Huh. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but hey, we have it. Let's go and see if we can level up. We do have 85 XP. I should probably just get this. I'm buying the skill. Muscle and hot armor can't be too bad to have. Anything over here? There's a coat hanger. A loose coat hanger on the ground. Grab it. Not sure why anybody would want to wear a coat made out of wire, but whatever. Okay, I wonder if that's gonna come back into play. I wonder if I can grab more dynamite with that or something. There's a hobo code. Oh, yeah, we can translate it. Half buried sign. This code reads, "What is junk really?" Wow, that really makes you think. Alright, there's even more fairies here. We'll try to fight them. Keep shooting my fucking turtle, bro. What the fuck? Ow. This one might be a little tougher to fight through. Alright. Who has the most health? Oh, this person definitely take some rocks, bitch. Hopefully, oh, I don't think we're winning this one. I think we need to be way stronger. This one's a little rough. Hopefully Molly shoots her. Nope. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Oh, okay, that one wasn't too bad. I think we're still fucked. Yeah. I don't think Molly's clutching this one. Yep. We don't want to lose any more fights. So we got a musicality, alright. Oof. Okay, I don't think we can win that one at the moment. But we can check where this led. There's even more. I think we might be able to fight this one. This one looks a little easier, but I'm not sure. Okay. Are these all 10? I think they're all 10. Alright. We'll start with you, bitch. Bitch. Then we'll one-shot this one. There goes my turtle. I might go back to Marasmus. Turtles kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Can this kill you? Yeah. And we'll just waggle our spoon. We should be fine. We should win this fight. Okay, and then one shot this one. Then shoot. Alright, 7 XP. Fairy cake, fairy knife. And the turtle grows stronger. I feel like Marasmus might be the better one, not gonna lie. Or Erasmus. Same thing. Turtle just takes fucking forever to get good. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. That's just how it is. Oh, this is just the way. Okay. Okay. This is old Mr. Foot. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Oh, this is a ladder or something. I don't think I have enough muscle for him yet. I might with something. We have 4 muscle. Do I have anything that increases my muscle by at least 1? Probably. Muscle. Freshly baked roll. Eat it. Alright, let's help him out. Help him get the stove out. With assorted grunting and heaving, the 2 of you managed to yank the stove free. Whew, thanks a million, pal. Now I just gotta drag this back to camp and I'll be in beansness. Haha. See you around, Beanie. Alrighty, helped him with that. And I think we've kind of done. I could try to fight some stuff. Like let's check out the fairy's lair and Beppo's hole. If I can't really fight him, then whatever. You find a decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all the time that they angrily drove it into the woods and threw it out of the car. Check the drawer. There's all kinds of useful stuff in here. A match and junk mail. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I could use on that for, but whatever. Oh, looks like we got a couple of fairies around here. A mess of twigs and sap is a fairy's nest. We got a fairy knife. Okay, cool. We can fight these. Pretty sure we'll beat them. Okay, who has the most health? You do. Fuck you. Actually, maybe I should use the rocks on the other ones. Because they do take more damage. This one has, like, more armor. Waggle it. They sure hate Molly. Well, they finally hit me. I was shielded. Okay, let's attack you. Okay, you're almost dead. And then you, let's wiggle. Boom, dead. I think we should be fine. She might die, but hey, we'll be fine. Most likely. You're getting waggled, bud. Fairy charm. Oh, 3+ are magical weapon attacks. What fairies lack in charm, they make up for in, well, I was gonna say skill at making jewelry, but this thing is honestly pretty crappy. The fairy dust spooky armor. I might need that at some point. Wooden handle? You're not sure what those fairy twig thumpers do with these things, since they're way too big for their tiny little fairy hands. Make any weapon into a melee weapon, which will use your muscle to determine stamina. That's interesting. I won't use that since I'm a magic build, but that's interesting. Alright, let's see. What did I... Fairy charm. I think that's better than whatever charm we have on... Where is our charm slot? Cufflinks? Yes. Musicality, and then just... I think the damage will probably be better. We're gonna get the damage. I guess we'll reach in here. Found a hand injury. You've injured your hand and it's making things slightly harder to handle. The nest contains nothing but garbage and a mouse trap which snaps shut on your hand. Great. I think we can fight this group. I don't really need muscle anyways at the moment. Alright, we'll just throw rocks and then hit the large one. Which one's the largest? You. You're going to die. Oh, they're gonna kill Erasmus, I think. Very well, they shoot him off. That was shielded. I'm pretty damn tanky with that shield ring. I'll kill you with a rock. And then you are gonna get waggled. I don't know if Molly will one-shot this. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. Easy enough. A fairy knife and 7 XP. It's me. I'm the fairiest. Wow, this thing is horrible. Must be meant to scare humans away. Take back to our room. Wait, seriously. You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back to your room? The room where you sleep? Yes. You're not going to be able to drag it out of here with fairies still running loose in the area. Oh, good point. Alright. Oh, 180 meat! Holy fuck! Okay, let's see if we can kill all the fairies in this area. Okay, Dude. Oh, we can kill this one right away. There we go. Then, which one? 15. Do this one. Almost a one-shot. I think this... Oh, wait, we're fine. Hopefully a shot hits. A shot did hit. This one has no master. Oh, come on. That's fucked up. Does that kill me? Oh, well, everyone got healed. Well, that's fine. I need to kill that summon. That does, like, almost the most damage out of everything. So, get out of here. And then we'll one-shot you. Get out of here. Then shoot at you. Alright, that seems to have worked out. Then you're gonna get waggled. Fairy knife, fairy dust, 12 XP, and Erasmus the Nightingale grows stronger. I'm vibrating with nest-related excitement. Oh, it's full of rocks. Inspect them. Powerful grit and impenetrable shellac. Some shellac comes from insects, but if you don't know that it can come from basically anywhere, all right. Let's talk to Molly. Let's ankle. My chopper's gotta stretch his legs. Shoot the breeze. This whole time travel deal is kind of mind-blowing. I'm not quite sure how to react to it. It's okay. Shame the past is such a flat tire. You're bored with time travel? No guns, no jazz, no dancing. Buck, we left the past behind for a reason. Alright. Good to know, Molly. Let's see if we can win this fight. There goes my shield. Okay, I can kill you, which is probably good to get out. Bitch. Bitch. And then what's everybody else looking like? This one's the scariest. So we're gonna waggle at you. Come on, survive, Erasmus. And I don't know, just shoot anyone. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. With a little waggle. Hopefully we can make it through here. Oh, we can make it through. Molly's clutching. Clutch up, Molly. Can't see the health, but she was like a quarter. She was like a little under half. Fairy Star 1. Mysticality plus 3 physical damage and reduce targets Mysticality by 2. Ooh, that might be our new main. Fairy Dust, Fairy Cake, and 12 XP. I think I'm going to use that. Maybe I could put my camera in the top left when playing this game? I'll probably do it next time. White Hot Ring. One of the fairies was probably using it as a crown. This will make you like King Midius, but except with fire instead of gold. When you apply on fire, gain 1 extra. I don't have anything that sets people on fire all that much. Oh, I think we cleared out this place. Let's go get our dinosaur statue, bud. Take it back to your room. Wait, seriously, yes. Drag the horrible sculpture to a bus stop. A bus arrives, but refuses to pick you up because of the horrible sculpture. I mean, you spend the next several hours dragging it back to your room. You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anybody asks, I'll tell them you killed the cow yourself. Thanks. There we go. Pretend to fight it. Fairy's Fisticuffs. 3 to melee. Okay, that's a melee buff. Simple writing desk. Can I get the cow head? Or no? Take a look. Walk away. Okay, I'm back with the thing, but I need to check out... Oh. Check the message on the phone. There's a note for you called Don T. with a phone number. Call the mob back. Dial the number. Salutations. Whom is telephoning? Might I inquire? Hi, Don. It's me, Max. Ah, you reciprocated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There's an assignment of which I require your performation. What assignment? Where I the comedic sort, I might refer to it as an undertaking. Haha. You want me to kill someone? Okay. Your eageritude is appreciated. Permit me to elaboratize upon the mission parametrics. Uh-huh. There's an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake. Grandpa Joe's distillery. To be precocious, it was abandoned when prohibiting began. Yet with this liquor manufacturing equipment intact, a group of contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory, and we wish these bloodsuckers to be vindicated with extreme prejudice. So you want me to give the bums a rush to a bunch of rebel mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intention that you will observe in that phraseology a high degree of literalness. This group, or the group to which I reference, are Nosferatu. Oh, you mean actual vampires? Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. Okay, well, I think I know what distillery you mean. I've been out that way before. Very convenient. In that circumstance, you will only require the combination for the lock. Let me guess, it's 1, 2, 3? Certainly not. Kindly allow us the credit for a monicum of operational securitizing. We selected the most unassailable combination possible. 9999. Great, I'll be on my way then. I do have the watch, but I do feel like I have some unfinished business here. So let's go to the distillery. Maybe we can find him now, maybe not. We'll find out. Alrighty. Hey, we're back. What's the locked thing? Is it behind these vampires, I'm guessing? There are a bunch of vampires hanging out here, and it probably shouldn't be a surprise that they notice you. That's him! The door guard says, pointing at you. That's him right there. Okay, now it definitely shouldn't be a surprise. Step away slowly. Stench armor. Yeah, we still need stench armor. Alright. I'll try to fight him once again. Okay, okay, 9 HP. 15 HP. 10 HP. 16. Okay, you're getting the rocks, bud. Fuck you. And fuck you. And then you're... Wait, who has the highest mysticality? You? 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 No, you. Zap. Oh, my shield went down, that's fine. One billion cuts. No! Erasmus! Oh, there goes Molly, which isn't great, but whatever. Fuck you! Oh, that... I wouldn't mind more rocks, so I'm swallowing this. Fuck you! God damn it! Okay, I just need to kill one of these guys. You are you. I'm gonna kill this guy. I should survive. Maybe. Oh, there goes. Okay. Let me get this out of here. Fuck you. Then, do we have any more healing? Don't really have any healing. We'll heal. And then one-shot this guy. Okay, we need to get that guy. Come on. Get him. Okay, please don't one-shot me. No! 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 It one-shot me. Ugh. Okay, hold up. Can we get that one? Oh, we don't have our stats, though. I feel like if I get her out of the way, we might win. Wait, she's not here. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Okay, we'll stack rocks on him. Why is she not here? I'll take it. Hopefully, Molly can do something there before she dies. Please. Oh, all you have to do is hit him twice. Now you're dead. Now you're dead, bud. Now you're dead. Fuck you. At least he's dead. That helps a lot. Man. Oh, do you? You seem more annoying. Okay, and then it should be good. Well, we win now because there's one less. I don't know why. We'll take it. Okay, cosmetic wine. Increases your moxie by 1. Alright. This vat is intentionally left empty. Unfriendly vat. Do not use. Oh, this is way more than I bargained for, bud. This is way more. Nasty claws. Okay, that guy doesn't hurt as much. This one seems a little fucked up. Hypnotize. Okay, I think I want to hit this lady. Die, foul beast. Fucking orb. What does the orb do? Oh, it heals? Fuck. I think we're fucked. No, not Erasmus. We'll have to come back here later. Fuck you. Okay. Can we one-shot? What can we one-shot? One-shot you, get you out of here. Fuck. I think Molly is dead. She has a lot of bleeding on her. I think I killed this guy, I'm not sure. Okay, hopefully we can survive. I think we can survive. Erasmus is dead, but I think we got it. I think we actually have it. Get you with the rock, and then you with the wand, and hope this is enough. It definitely is. Alright. Vampire Skull Cap gives you 1 muscle. And a Bloodul. Okay. Got 2 of those. Erasmus grows stronger and we gain 10 XP. How much XP do we have now? 98. We are close to... We have Stony Heart. Maybe I should get this. I'm gonna buy this. We get armor and that. And I think we'll go this one next. Yeah, but still. This drum is almost certainly empty. Bang on it. The drum emits a hollow, sober clang. Those vampires left a crate of booze on the floor. Grab it. Crate of vodka. This table is strewn with miscellaneous vampire stuff. Pick through it. Vampire boots. Makes you float like a spooky vampire. Legil. Cosmetic wine. Okay. The mirror on this vanity has been broken, but the drawer still works. See what's in them. Accessory necklace, so it's Moxie necklace, and a friendship ring. Increase your familiar's muscle, mysticality, and Moxie by 3 at the start of combat. I don't know if I'll use that, but I'd say it's good to have. Alright, well, we did the mob hit. These guys are fucking assholes anyways, so I'm fine with taking them out. Over here. Eehee, this is Barry's. I ain't gotten this many fights in ages. What? You don't do a lot of fighting for the mob? Ah, they're all wet. Always give me an earful. Shooting up the place is bad for business. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Hey, your Moxie went up by 1. That's good. I'm not exactly too sure what her attacks do. Maybe, or what they scale off of. Maybe I should look, but we'll do that next time. You see a familiar-looking person heading towards you on the path. As they get nearer, you realize that the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you again. Hi, are you a clone? Or is this a time paradox or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, I should get going. Yeah, me too. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Huh. Oh, haha. I'll have to remember that one. You did. Alright, spiders. There aren't as many spider eggs in here as there could be, but there's still too many. This plaque says Beppo's Hole at the top, and there's some fine print. Read it. Damn, there's some history to Beppo's damn hole. Beppo's hole is named after Beppo P. Cericcio, who purchased this plot of land on 1903 with the stated intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit, but before he could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that spiders filled it up with themselves and their offspring. Their teeming hordes of awful, venomous offspring. It is the opinion of Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society that Beppo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put this placard here or included it in any of our maps. May those you leave behind forgive us. Alright, fascinating. A wriggling mass of spider eggs. This wriggling cocoon is roughly person-sized, so it's either a person who's been cocooned by a spider and slowly suffocated to death, or a person-sized mass of baby spiders. Talk to him/her/them. Hello in there. Are you a person? Or mind-breaking quantity of baby spiders? Is that the kind of noise that a whole lot of baby spiders will make? Cut them free. You cut apart the cocoon, bracing yourself for true horror. Unfortunately, it turns out to be just a guy in there. Thanks, friend. You had me worried for a sec. They call me Doc. I came here to get some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. Hi, Doc. I'm Max. I assume from your doctor hat that you're literally a doctor. In the sense that doctoring is my profession, yes. In the sense that I have a legal license for practicing it, no. You were looking for gauze? Yep, the webs from big spiders like this make really great surgical gauze. It's strong, self-adhesive, and even sterile if it's really fresh. Unfortunately, I kind of bit off more than I could chew. You can chew it too? No, I meant metaphorically. One of the great big spiders that live in Beppo's Hole caught sight of me. I don't recommend messing around with that hole, especially if you're flush to the gills on medicinal alcohol. I see. Tell them about the hobo camp? You know, there's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City. They could probably use a doctor. Great, I could use some patience, because I'm much too eager to get doctoring. That's a joke. That works better out loud than in print. But anyway, see you there. Okay, bye. I should ask him about hobo code, but whatever. Should I try to fight some? I'll try it. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, I'll try it. Oh, those are giant ass spiders. Fuck you, spider. Fucking bitch. And gone with ya. Shoot him! Okay, hopefully we can survive this attack. Okay, I think we're good, actually. They all focused Erasmus for whatever reason. Fuck you. How much damage do you have? Oh, this one's different, so I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Dead spiders. Spider Lake Wand. Aw, it's not too great. Deals your mysticality plus 2 physical damage and causes 2 poison. That might be decent for a long battle, but I'm not super tanky. I'll think about it. Glob of spider webs. Is it still a web if it's not in a web shape? I suppose that's a question best left to the spider philosophers. Increases your physical armor by 3 until you use another potion. Spider eggs. It makes you immune to poison. Creepy forest fetish. Oh, you can add plus 3 spell damage to a hat. Actually, pretty good. Is this a one-time use? Is this one-time use? Press fetch against your hat and spider webs act as adhesive. Can I take it off? but I don't think I can take it off. Well, hope we can use this a lot. Now I'm an evil chef. You see that? Well, now we know that we can't take those off. But hey, a +5 to a weapons attack is pretty damn good. Let's go back to the junkyard and see if we can take on the fairies. 300 meat. A future version of yourself strolls up to you and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's the future version and not the past version because you don't remember this happening before. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What? What's the point of giving me the meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. He rolls his eyes at you. Sheesh, future you's a jerk. Haha. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to pay you back, or the universe will probably explode or something. Continue on your way. Alright, let's go and try to fight them fairies. Wait, did we already fight the fairies? No, it's over here, right? Into the cave. Time to beat that fairy ass. Damn, they fucking hate my bird. Probably one shot. I'm gonna use one rock on you just to make sure I can one shot you. And then fuck you. No, down. There we go. Die, bitch. What? That's not one shot? Fuck me. Well, she's dead anyways, but I was hoping for a one shot. Ow. Ow. Stay in there. There's a lot of them. Okay. Okay. Can I one-shot you? I definitely can, so I'm gonna do it. Come on, survive, Molly. Please. She's on barely any HP. I'm on barely any HP. Shoot! I was really hoping the mushroom would get hit. I think we're fucked. Yeah, I think we still can barely not do this. Need more tankiness or something. Try again. Yeah, I don't think we can do this yet, so we're gonna leave that for later. Maybe we can grind out some spiders, but I don't know if I'm gonna feel like grinding out anything tonight. So we're going to go to the bus stop and go back. I will, real quick, check out the newspaper store, because there's a lot of dates that I saw. So we'll go check it out. Anything? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to read. Nothing. Hey, hold up. April 18th, 1858. There's nothing left on that day except grease stains, so that's enough research. Okay, 2. October 14th, 1908. Tragic ancient accident on soon to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Ramoka... oh wait, no, that's already something we figured out. Let's do. No, I think if we don't get XP, it's not new. Okay, well, I checked all of them. Also, there's another... Yeah, okay, we're good. Well, I thought we'd have something, but apparently not. Oh, advanced pants. I never checked this place out, I don't think. Hi, I'm Max. Hi, I'm Nancy. If you're in the market for pants, you've come to the right place. A market for pants. Aha, nice. Range weapon, maximum HP, maximum HP. You got a skirt or pants? Doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, the same price. I'll buy that, sure. I'm not really gonna use the range ones, like, at all. What do we have right now? Miscality. Honestly, probably want this. Well, maybe not. No, Miscality's good, though. I'm gonna keep the Miscality for now. Okay. Okay, we have a chat? Nope, wrong one. So why pants store in particular? My grandmother was arrested a couple times in the 1850s and 60s for wearing pants in public. Since then, our family's been big advocates for women's pants and inequality in clothing generally. Wow, that's a deeper answer than I was expecting. How's it working for you? Or working out for you? Much better nowadays. We don't have 100% pants acceptance yet, but we're getting there. I did notice you have some skirts for sale too. Yeah, I've been experimenting with a line of men's skirts, but that's proving to be a tougher sell. Men are more stubborn about their clothes, I guess. See you later. All right. Well, so far the pants store kind of useless. All right. I have the thing. I got the compass. Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope. Could have been worse, I guess. There's some horrible fairies. What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and get some rest. Okay. I think the next artifact is a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by the morning. Sounds good. Are you waving at me? Charleston seems to want to talk to you. What's up, Charles? Got something for you might find handy. I finally found the time to check out this door behind me, and turns out there was an old bricked up passageway back there. It leads right to the purple door. Well, that's pretty convenient. Thanks, Charles. Don't mention it, kiddo. Leave without mentioning it. Alright, let's uncurse this thing. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and you pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The shadow-tainted compass. You sit with the compass in both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes you around. The machine, you feel, is frustrated. Some eternal mechanism is swinging wildly, frantically, then crack! It figures out whatever it needed to do, and there's no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. You got an item, uncursed compass. The compass curse is now transfixated in the uncursing machine. Dare you project your consciousness inside? I will dare. Okay. This is madness. That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were fine just the way they were? Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball? He looks you dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle. Yeah, that's right, kid. We should listen to what the coach has to say. Like him or not, he's our coach. We ought to listen to what he has to say. People say not to change horses in midstream. Well, what if the horse is trying to get you bashed in the head with a baseball? That's a horse worth changing. And trust me, I know from horses. I saw one once. Alright, we'll see ya. Gosh, that looks sore. I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't even be allowed on the field, but you tell me, did all my years of including you in the team, lunches and burpees, lunches and burpees, make you into a baseball player? Yes, coach, I'm ready to hit the balls. That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny is out there on the diamond, son. Go and hit it into the parking lot. Say, coach, why'd you wear that funny looking hat? Nothing funny about it, son. It's cloche. The coach's cloche. It's traditional. Geez, coach, you think Maribel will ever marry me? I can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Maryville has married every World Series MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You work out the rest. Excuse me, coach. I gotta go hit something. You okay, fella? 3 more minds broken by baseball. That guy's just dead. Ow. 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 Damn it. Ow. Damn it. Ow. 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 Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. How the fuck do I win? Oh, coach, there's no talking baseball, son. Get out there. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. If the other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatic 5-point penalty. Then how am I supposed to win at all? Quick, Gavin, and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to coach is a 10-point penalty? What's with these compasses, coach? My swing won't connect with them. I know, it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm. And remember that in baseball, it's about what you do hit. Excuse me, coach, I gotta go hit some compasses. Did I hit that one? I'm hitting it with my face. Ow, fuck, ow. 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 Oh, that was almost. Fuck. Fuck. Ow. 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 That one, I swear that was a hit. Does this old guy have anything to say? I'm fucking out of ideas. God damn it. Oh, that should have been a hit. Do I just need to hit it? What's going on here? This is madness. Let's go home. I don't want to give up yet. Does anyone have any ideas around here? I'm trying to think. Is it just hitting this shit? Ow. Ow. Huh. Maybe I get the most time here. I felt like a hit. Oh! Did I do it? Son, my number 1 boy, you did it, you son of a gun. You won the whole goddamn game. Did I really do it, coach? Look at the scoreboard. It's 0 to a hole. That's the whole ball game. I couldn't have done it without you. Now get over here, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff. What? Funny. The compass feels extremely reassuring now that it's back to being an ordinary little thing in your hand, and not something hurled at your head in oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows faintly. To think you were ever scared of a little old compass. Ooh, item drops and meat drops. That sounds interesting. I was never scared of this compass. I'm not scared. Huh, what do we have? We got the pocket watch. Oh wait, compass. Where do we equip the compass? Compass. A fairy charm is so, like, helpful. We got any messages? Jessica looks pretty busy, but then she always does. Okay. I got attacked by some kind of weird shadow monster. Like the sort of crazy nightmare thing? Yeah, you've seen them? Nope, never. Murray did, though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra-scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Is there anything I can do about them? Well, here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and said I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one. But I never have, so you might as well take it. Oh. I wonder if that's going to become a thing I have to worry about more. Charles flags you down. I got some applicants for a new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of Colowar's surplus store. Got a second to pick one. Sure thing. First applicant is La Table Enchantée. It's a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. Second is Ye Old Chemiker. Some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. And the last is Bertram's Bakery. Kitchen place. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. Alright, are we finally ready to lay our head? Someone has given you a nightstand. There's a briefcase on top and a note on top. Take one and read the other. The note reads, Max, the quality of your work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonular manner with further opportunities. DT. Donald Trump? You got a briefcase full of meat. Honest work for dishonest pay. You ready to make the transition from Crystal Dream to regular dreams? Do it. Glaxton. I don't know if I said it that many times, but hey, if you repeat the word enough times, it starts to sound like a real word. Museum of Skulls. It's the Museum of Skulls, obviously. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing teeth. Give it the ones you're carrying. You put the teeth back in your skull. It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. You got an item, no tongue. You're not sure what this is, but you're sure what it isn't. Alright. What the hell? A strange conversation is taking place. Participate. A woman scowls at you. You better have some good news for me, Noel. The good news is I'm dreaming. Everything is just peachy keen, Madame President. Good. The dam project is complete. That isn't what I said. Everything's perfect, ma'am. The circuits are lit up just like a crimbo tree. What about the interloper? The what now? Yes, I'm working on that. A little bird has told me his last name Wood, if you can believe it. Our friend Morris is his uncle. The president's frown deepens. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture. We'll do the first one. I'll be delighted, ma'am. Both Noel and the president wink out of existence with an ominous sounding pop. You are ready for this dream to be over. And how? There's some sort of invisible wall here. You can't go further. Or you can go further. Or you can go no further. Whatever. The door back to the waking world. Let's step through. Alrighty. We're up. I thought the game crashed for whatever reason because I couldn't move. Yeah. Alright. I think that's where we're going to end it for now. I guess next time we'll see where the next artifact is and maybe do some more mob work. Either one. And I'll probably grind. We'll probably start by grinding on that spider place. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see when we get there.